Stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
La alineación de hoy será.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. So it's away we go then. Messi. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here.
That's going in strongly.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. João Neves. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Can he get it through? João Neves, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Rodri. The less said about that pass, the better. That's a good run down the left. Can he get on the end of this? Flashes it across. Robertson getting this one clear. Koopmeiners. Valverde. And they're back on the ball again. Madrid have a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. João Neves. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Looking for the run. Played into space out wide. Very nicely done. Oh, it's played into the air. Up he goes! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. McTominay. McTominay! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. João Neves hurtling down that right flank. So we're still where we started right now. And that could set him on his way. A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Robertson. João Neves has it in a wide position, and it's played in. Van Dijk. And Akanji. Rodri. And Robertson. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. Nice control. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Pulisic. Romero does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden. And it's Valverde. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rafinha. It's a goal kick. João Neves. Valverde. Alonso. Played out to the right. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Probing pass. And that pass isn't the best. And it's Valverde. Foden could try cutting inside here. Can he get onto this? Alonso! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
McTominay. Oh, nice one too, very nice. A lot of space. Big chance! It's there! A goal at a really telling moment. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking tidy in possession here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Akanji. Now Van Dijk. We are into overtime. Played out towards the right wing. Now, can they get him away? Bruno Fernandes. That is a brilliant interception. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
That ball looks a good one. He's found a way through. That's tidy. Can he finish? James. Romero. James threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Akanji. And it's Neves. Valverde. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, just skips past his man. Searching pass he's played there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Chelsea still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Xabi Alonso gets flagged offside. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Xabi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy.
Real chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And it's Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Robertson.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
He's through here. He's in a good position here. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. Tries to pass it through. He's in a great position here. Look at the space here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi plays it in. Shot at goal! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cook Miners with a definite fell there.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 4. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Coop Miners has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. Chelsea have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. João Neves. Romero kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Over to the left. Could move up a gear here. Pass is just off target. Van Dijk.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Xavi Alonso looking understandably energised after his goal. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5 será sustituido por el dorsal 25.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super ball! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Romero. Now McTominay. James. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Van Dijk. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Mbappe. And it's Arda Güler. And he's managed to get free. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Robertson. Güler. James concedes a free kick for that. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Robertson. Caicedo. James. He's in space and looking for options. He's picked his way through. And it's a terrific header. And that is the last effort of the game. Chelsea perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that